Good afternoon, beer buffs, and happy Coronation Day to you. And today I'm reviewing a kind of Coronation beer, but it's actually Samuel Smith's Winter Welcome Ale, but it's the Queen's Platinum Jubilee edition. So let's get a pour on. So yes, it's not actually a Coronation beer, but it's the closest. James got me this one and he was thinking of me, but it has the Coronation crown on it, look at that. But obviously this was for Her Majesty last year, and perfect day to drink it for the coronation of King Charles III. So why not? Let's get a pour on. Hope you are all having a fantastic bank holiday and Coronation Day weekend, I would say, whether you're this side of the pond or that side of the pond. But anyway, we've got the flags up, the bunting is up, and we're gonna have some we're having the in-laws coming over for dinner this evening, so we're gonna celebrate a little bit. So cheers to that, and cheers to you all, and cheers to Your Majesty the King. So I thought a perfect fitting way to celebrate him and his reign, having a beer and a toast in his honour with a good old British beer, a very old British beer. So so this, like I said, it's the Platinum Jubilee 70 years of the Queen's reign edition. So but you can get this beer, it's 6% by the way, and it's the winter welcome ale. So let's see what it tastes like, eh? Oh, do you like my t-shirt? Special coronation t-shirt. The good wife got me that, so doing it in style today, doing it in style, eh? Oh yeah. Strong, malty, rich, a good ale. And you know what? I couldn't do it in any other glass than the Duckworth. Jack Duckworth, the legend of Coronation Street itself. So cheers to that. But yeah, oh yeah, lovely bitterness to it as well. Fantastic. So cheers, James, for picking me this up. Good lad, he's always thinking about me, isn't he, with these beers. Fair play. So anyway, so a little bit about this beer itself. Like I said, it's 6%, but it was a collectible label on the Winter Welcome Ale this past year to celebrate the Platinum Jubilee of the Queen. God bless her. So for the occasion, they did a special foil. It's turned platinum, so it's a platinum edition. So, and obviously the imperial state crown on the front. So that's wonderful. Which is the crown worn by the monarch when leaving Westminster Abbey after the coronation, which we saw today on King Charles. He was wearing it and he wore it on the balcony for the flyover by the Red Arrows. Fantastic. I have to say that the military procession was something I've never seen anything like that. It was just amazing. The formations and the maneuvers they did. What? Wonderful. So yeah, it's a little limited edition brewed for short days and long winter nights. Obviously we're into spring, but what the heck, you know? It's balanced against whole dried, it's a broad range of drinkers, luxury malt character, which it does have, but it's balanced with the Fugel and Golden hops. Hey up, Ken Goldings himself, he'd like one of those, wouldn't he? I'm sure he's celebrating over there in Kent. But yeah, so they say it should be contemplated over an open fire. None of those today, sorry, Your Majesty. But yeah, it's very interesting. It's but the brewery itself, like I say, it's Yorkshire's oldest brewery. I've talked about Samuel Smith's before. It's Tadcaster, but the original well at the old brewery was sunk in 1758. So there's a lot of history there, eh? 1758, be buggered. So that was, you know, that's where the original brewery water came from for Samuel Smith's brewery. But check them out. I'll talk a bit about some of their beers in a bit, but you know, I've been to Yorkshire. Yeah, I went with the governor once. That was Sheffield, but I've never been to Tadcaster, and I do need to make a trip one of these days if I ever get time. Chalk it up, but yeah, one day. I love the maltiness on this beer. Fair play, that's good. And it's smooth as well. And that nice bitterness. Perfect. Smooth, rich and bitter. It's a fantastic ale. And you know, for us guys over here in the United States of America, you can find it quite a bit actually. I used to pick them up at World Market. I forget where James picked this guy up for me. I'm sure he'll remind me, but yeah, you can get them over here, and I've had quite a few of their beers over here, so you know, that's good. It's good that they are exporting globally. I don't know about other countries, I couldn't say, but you can find them here in good old Texas, as they say. But yeah, I do enjoy their beers. I've had quite a few, but this is exceptional. Oh, I'd love to have it on tap in Tadcaster. Wouldn't that be wonderful? One day. Anyway, a few other beers that they do before I wind this down. So they have, I've had most of these, but they have an organic chocolate stout. It's 5%. Super. They do an oatmeal stout as well. That's 5%. So not high ABVs on these. This is probably a little bit strong, obviously, 6%. They also do a nut brown ale. If you like your brown ales, and I certainly do, check that out. They have a porter called the Taddy Porter. They also do a IPA called Indian. It's just simply Indian Ale, and that's 5%. So, you know, well, they also do an Imperial Stout at 7%. So have a look for that. I think they do some ciders as well. I can't see it on here. I thought I saw some notes about their ciders. Let me see. Beers and cider. Oh, it just says that beers and ciders are suitable for the vegan diet. So there you go. There's a bit of info, but have a look, you know, see what you can find. As for this Joyous beer, I can't give it less than a 9, a solid 9. Really tasty, and it's actually tastier the further you get into it. Warm up a little, you can pull some of the flavors and the tastes, and yeah, delicious. Anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful long weekend if you're in Britain, bank holiday and stuff, and looking forward to the concert tomorrow. Me and the wife will watch that. Lots of big names performing, so that'll be fun. Enjoy the weekend, enjoy the celebrations, and I will see you for another beer next week. And lastly, all I want to say is, God save the King.